Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to the Wild That's Crazy podcast. Mercedes not here today. We want to send her special prayers and love to her and her family, and we look forward to seeing you soon, Mercedes. And we praying for your uncle.
Yeah,
What's
for
up, people? How y'all doing?
Fabulously stressed.
sure.
Stress?
Fabulously.
Smiling like that, but she's stressed.
No.
So I do this on purpose. I like make myself look really good when I'm feeling really shitty.
Man,
Yeah.
it be like that sometimes. As long as you deal with everything.
Yeah, smile anyway.
Realize. Yeah, that's all we can do. Yeah, because I definitely, that's always been one of my things. Like, when I'm going through stuff or down, I try to find humor in everything.
Definitely.
And just, even if it's, even if it's looking at something funny, listening to something funny. Because I just went to my cousin's home going yesterday, and it was super sad. It was super sad. But, it's just, I always find things other people might not find funny in those situations. But yeah, it's just crazy how family is. Like I just can't help but notice little things and stuff and homegoing, some of the same things that kind of happen, and some stuff that I find, strange, different, or
What's the
funny.
weirdest thing you heard at a funeral? Somebody just say,
Let me think. Let me think. Basically, a woman acting like that was her dude.
or
That
the
was the crazy.
or the weirdest person is making the most noise and falling out the most. So you'd be like, well, who is that? Because
Yeah.
I'm the that's my mama, my auntie. That's
I
my
don't know this person.
who is
Who are you?
this? Because I never seen him before. It'd be, oh, she helped me when I was at the store one day, and I'd be like,
Yeah, I think
oh,
people
okay.
be extra at the home.
So what happens to me sometimes, I don't really get extra, but I will feel the loss of someone else being in the situation. So if I'm at a funeral, I can remember, okay, well, last time I was at the funeral, it could have been for my grandma or something. And then that brings up those emotions again. So now I'm crying at somebody's funeral that I wasn't that close to,
Yeah.
but it brings up the emotion of a loss all over again. So
Not for me. I just go.
So,
I mean, yeah, man. I hate funerals for real, and for me to really attend someone's funeral, I had to have had some type of connection to them,
yeah.
like some kind of like, you know, or if the connection was too strong, like if we was locked in, then it might be hard for me to go. And I
Yeah,
haven't
so
went.
lately, like the last 8 years, when people pass, I have not attended, or I will attend very briefly, and then I'm out.
Only because I just don't want my last vision of them to be
Yeah.
that. That's why I tell my family, man, y'all don't sit me up in no still and let
Yeah.
people come
Yeah,
up.
I don't
close
want
my
the casket
casket,
thing.
bro.
Last
I don't
memory.
I
want.
want to be cremated.
Me
I don't.
too.
I mean, yeah, the cremation part, but I'm saying at the service, I don't.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want people coming around gawking over me, bro. Just close that boy.
Be like, oh, they
Come
didn't
touch
look
the-
like that.
yeah.
Who you see? Look at them.
Cause I seen a
You
few
know.
of the homies, man, and just the last memories of them in that casket just wasn't good ones for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even look at the. I don't even go up to that. I don't even go up to that area no more.
I'd have been crying about a loss and went up to the casket like, huh, that ain't them.
Yeah.
Like,
Then there's one,
that
you know what I don't
not
understand, man. Like
them.
I know one chick, man. She go to every week. She going to a funeral. Like damn, man, you ain't even know them people. How
She
you
might as well
Nah, I
work for
couldn't go
one.
to just anybody.
Yeah.
I ain't
Like,
built like
dog,
that. I gotta,
like-
like you said, I gotta have a connection.
must
with
wanna be a
them.
Nah,
funeral
man,
director.
she go to every funeral. Like even if she met him one time, I'm like, man, you go to, like man, you ain't even
That's
know
like
them
that lady.
damn people.
She helped me across the street.
Yeah,
It's
like,
I
yeah.
just- yeah, that just ain't my thing. Like I really gotta have a connection with you. Like I gotta really f with you for me to go to your stuff.
man, when my step pops died, I ain't even go to his funeral.
Just couldn't take it.
Couldn't deal with it, man. Cause it's like when when you see him, and I got like these delayed reactions to stuff. So like stuff can happen today, or like if I lose somebody today, it might not hit me that day. It might be a week or two later where I'm like, man, let me call my dog. You know what I'm saying? And being like, damn, man. And then it'll just everything it'll just come rushing in.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So I got like delayed reactions to stuff, man.
Yeah, I kind of got that a little bit. Even like with that Mains, when me and you was in the back, and you know,
Pause.
super pause. But look, and I was trying to, because what I was about to say at first. But no, we was right near each other, and
Like,
we both sat in the back. And,
With man.
yeah, it was just rough.
Listen, man, and
It
I
was
went out
just
to
rough.
see
That one
man,
was rough.
dude. It broke me because man, you know, man put me up on a lot of game. And when I started one of my businesses, and I remember, man, one day in particular, my grand opening, man, it was packed. We threw this huge party, and man, I was in there by myself, sweeping and cleaning. Man came right up beside me with a push broom, like, "Come on, dog, I got you. Knock this shit out so we can get up out of here." Everybody done left, went to go hang with the girls.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I got you. And for like an hour, we sat there cleaning and sweeping the floor, just talking about the day. And yeah, man, dog, helped me get my credit together, taught me the credit game, man.
That's what's up. So I had a thing. I wanted to make start a trend. Of course, I'm always trying to start trends. So you know how we kind of give people flowers after they're gone.
Right.
I just want to make something like maybe for people's birthday where people give you tributes, just, you know, saying something about you, or, you know, well, this is how I met them, and, you know, such and such, because we wait until they can't hear us to tell, you know, to honor them. So I think we should start honoring people while
that's
they're
what
here.
I try to do anyway. I just think a lot of times when we doing it, people don't take it in all the way. It just feel
Pause.
like. Yeah, I'm gonna fight it.
So he's been on a road. You know, he just got off work.
But yeah, I just basically try to do that with everybody in my life. No matter no matter what part they play in my life. If you play a part, I try to let you know the part that you played.
Yeah.
And I kind of show you love. Like, I'm a grateful person. Like, I know a lot of people say that, but it's like you could do the littlest thing. It don't matter what it is. I'm just grateful for everything. Even with y'all doing the podcast, like, y'all might look at it like, oh, we doing a podcast, but that's a big deal for me. Anytime somebody give you their time and their energy and really be on the same page.
Because the devil was
level of
busy today.
commitment, like,
But I made
yeah,
it.
like today was rough. I literally just got off work. I'm hungry. They called an extra 2 hours on us. It just was rough. And it's just like, I'm just grateful, man. Like, no matter who it is, like, I'm just grateful for everybody in my life. No matter what part you played. You could have hurt me, let me down. I still pray for you.
So what y'all think about this fight? That's y'all watching the fight? Clarissa Shields
If I'm
and
not
who?
asleep, man. I went out
I
last
forgot the girl name. She fighting, but
So what y'all think about that headbutting incident that was she so-called
That's part of
headbutter?
that.
that's just part
I
of
think
it.
so
Yeah,
too.
that's
I
part
feel
of
like
it.
that was one of the. I feel like watching WWE for a minute.
Yeah, that's
Like
part of the
I don't feel like that was real.
No, I believe it was real. I just believe she overreacted to an extent.
You think she overreacted with her
Clarissa.
being? Did you see the video?
I mean, that's kind of what they do, though.
No, you don't get that in
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 boxing,
law.
they do. I mean, they done
Yeah.
got it close where they done kissed.
Yeah, I done
I'm
seen
not-
it
It's
close.
boxing.
No,
You know what
you
I'm
don't.
saying?
But you don't know.
But you got to understand the sport. That's what they do.
That's what they
That's
do.
what they do in
That's how
boxing.
they
And
draw
if you
up the
kiss
people
me,
watching.
then I'm gonna have to
But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, though,
do
that's
what I
It's
have to
big
do.
guys that did
Yeah,
that to
yeah. I
people.
mean, that's
And then
that's-
they've gotten what they got. It's
Yeah,
like
that's-
yeah.
But that's why I'm saying it was like, man, people, the whole crowd got to fight, man. I
Yeah,
looked at
that
it, I
was-
seen one
I
fat
ain't
dude
see
stumble
it.
over the one guy. His ass was all in the air.
Yeah, I see
Pause.
somebody-
I'm like, man, this is-
yeah, I'm like they weren't even involved.
yeah,
It
the
just turned
antics,
into
like you
a.
said, the antics was.
It just draw you closer to the fight. It really subconsciously draw you into the fight.
Speaking of, so y'all know Krishan
Yeah,
Toothless is fighting now.
yeah.
She is boxing. So I am glad she has put on gloves and is not fighting for just TV, and she's actually getting paid for it. Kudos to her, because I
what's
feel
up.
like you fighting on TV for what's that, Zeus Network
Yeah.
is stupid, but you fighting for money.
It's gonna
Okay,
take
now
her
you
a
make
lot of
sense.
training, man, because
Yeah.
that street fighting and getting into that ring is a total different.
Was she in the
Definitely.
ring now?
I mean, that's
she's
what I'm saying though. It ain't. That's gonna take practice to go. It's them little
Definitely.
3-4 second rounds they be having in the street. It's a lot harder. It's a lot different than
Well,
when
it's
you
a
get
good
in
thing
that
they
ring
put
and
you with who
going in the
you know.
two.
She would be with the first level, so whoever she
That's
fight,
cool, but that first level is trained fighter. They
Yes.
used to going rounds.
maybe her little 3 weeks. Who
You
knows?
ain't gonna get no
Nah.
Well,
3 weeks,
You
dog.
gotta
Like her-
train,
yeah,
prepare,
at
and
least I
really
think at
eat,
least a
drink,
year.
and sleep that stuff.
You talking
Yes.
about somebody that trained to fight. What they rounds? Eight rounds.
8 now.
They go. Them women I think go 8 rounds.
Yeah.
3 minutes, man. You understand, man? Them little
3 minutes. Listen,
them little swings they do on Zeus for that girl to get in that ring and be throwing them, man.
Them body
I thought her
shots.
age.
sister. I thought her sister would have did it because she was talking shit about fighting Clarissa, and if I was to box,
shit sound
if I
good.
was to get in the
Organized-
professional ring, but she
organized
sure
sports
ain't
is
never
just
did it.
different than street sports,
It
bro.
sure is.
That's just you just gotta understand. Like that, I'm glad that that's what she did, and we'll see how it work out. Hopefully, it work out for her. Hopefully, she can get in and understand the rules and see how hard it is. 'Cause that shit is.
Hit you with that right body shot.
Cause
you
I was
like,
looking
this
at
ain't for
Clarissa
me.
train one day, man. I mean, she doing sit ups mid air
Yeah.
and throwing punches. Like you understand,
Yeah.
like mid air, like feet, like she hanging upside down in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like
She trained.
training,
I
bro.
love her, but her
Right.
walk is so masculine. So masculine. I'm like, dang, boo. Man, that's okay. You'll smile pretty. I like her. I really do.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
all
that's-
respect for her. I don't have anything bad to say about her
Yeah,
because
man.
her spirit is there. Like, people, they like to talk about people, but when your spirit is there and you got a good heart and a good spirit, you are beautiful to me. I have nothing to say.
Yeah, and then the fact that she came from being an underdog. You know what I'm
She
saying?
worked
It's
her
like
way up.
something about the underdog. I root for the underdogs and the poster child. So it's like
Oh, I got a toughie to talk about. Papoose. I know y'all like, wait. So people have this thing with him. Like, they feel like he is a whatever, like,
opportunist.
no, like he is, like he a kept man, or he like to, anyway, it's always something bad say it about him.
Yeah,
Whether
I hear
he,
the reverse.
rather,
I hear
yeah.
both though.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
both. And I just feel like he's a supportive man who can support his woman. And he can support himself because they talked all this stuff about him, but yet she was in jail for years and he was doing just fine, holding it down.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, so it's like y'all trying to talk bad about him, but
He was good.
he
in
the
that
man.
instance.
He is a good man. He is a good man all the way around. He don't care if his woman make more than him or if she make less than him. He gonna support her and support his family. To me,
Yeah,
But
he's
see, we got to keep in mind though, like we don't know these people personally. We
Yeah.
just know what we
yeah,
see
from
'em.
what I see.
From what we see him, man. So I mean, shit, he could be in there beating their ass behind closed doors. I mean, I doubt if he beating Clarissa ass. But,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it might be a tough.
But you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's kind of hard for me to speak on that aspect of it. You know what I mean?
I'm just
Because-
speaking on what they tweet,
Yeah,
like Remy
yeah.
Ma, what she says. It seemed like she had a good thing and felt like once she got a certain level, he became less than, and you know what I'm saying? She lost her where she came from, to me.
I just feel
Like-
like a lot of times with people, but I'm gonna speak on women right now. I just feel like a lot of times with the success, it kind of goes to some people's heads, especially some women. It's like being in that position to feel like being in the position to feel like, okay, I make more than my
Superior.
person, or feel like I'm hotter than my person, or I got more commercial success. I feel like it's not an easy thing for men or women to do and still shine a light on their partner. And I feel like a lot of times it does go to some people's head. But at the end of the day, you got to remember this still your king. That's like I always say, like, no matter what goes on in my house, how much I make, how much you make, I'm still gonna be the leader of the house. I'm still gonna financially make sure I'm doing my part and I'm holding us down. That way, you can never look at me like that unless you just lost with me, you just done with me because I'm never gonna come across as somebody that's beneath you. No matter what you got financially, I'm not gonna carry myself like that. I'm not gonna move my like that. So I just think it depends on the person. And then if you do feel that person is treating you like that, you kind of gotta y'all need to get on the same page or let each other go. Cause I would never want a woman to feel like I'm not the man of the house or I'm not the man or she could talk any way to me. She could say anything to me. She could belittle me. I just don't go for shit like that.
Well, you know how the saying go. You ever want to see the real colors of a person? Just give them some money.
Yeah.
You give a
I
nigga
agree.
some money, man or woman, you gonna see the real. You gonna see
Yeah.
how real it is for them to show out how they change up. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on the person's characters, man. It's either in you or it's on you, bro.
And that's what I
Give
definitely
me like
agree with
200
that.
million. You see me.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll show you me.
too, cause money. I think. I mean, when you, especially if you ain't used to having money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or success and even fame, man. Fame brings so much out of people alone. A person nowadays, the fame damn near worth more than the money to the younger
Oh
people.
yeah. And this
you know what I'm saying?
generation,
It's
hell
like
yeah.
they care more about the fame than the money.
Yeah.
You
Then
know what
their
I'm
integrity.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
like
I've always been the opposite.
yeah. I mean, we from that.
Yeah.
You know, well, yeah, from that era, but still, even back then, you know, I don't know, man. Money just changes shit. Money, you know what I'm saying. And then sometimes it's like a catch-22 because if you ever fall into that type of money, then you have to change
You
because
have to.
because
Yeah.
if not, people gonna always have their hand out. Man, I mean, I done sat around people, man, with money and people come around and cry and tell sob stories. And they'll sit there and be like, man, here we go again.
Yeah, I
you know
gotta
what
hear
I'm saying?
another one.
Yeah.
Here
So
you
it's like,
go.
so it's better for them to just move away and stay away, you know, and then it's, I don't know, man. But in their case, I don't know what their case were really. I just think maybe, you know, he say Remy was cheating and the nigga that she was cheating on him with was less than Papoose. I
Yeah.
mean, even, and I can't even say for money because hell, Jeff Bezos' wife left him for a teacher.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, this nigga it's Amazon. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, for her trainer, who was the one that left their husband and got with the trainer dude? Who was that? That was somebody else. That was Bill Gates, I think. His wife left him for a trainer.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, all that money shit, I don't know, man. It's either you solid or you ain't, bro.
And that's all to me, that's all it comes
Yeah.
down to. Like you said, your morals, your integrity, your character. Because if you know who you are and you know what you stand for, then it should be what it be. That shouldn't change you. But like you said, money, you just throw that stack right there and see how people act. It could
Yeah.
change people. You know, it would make me feel like the things that I think I look at money different because I never looked at money like people looked at money. I always looked at money like I just want to be comfortable and be able to do what I need to do with it. Just because hearing so much of the evil stuff and seeing the stories and watching the movies and watching the docs, I guess I never wanted to look at money like that. I just always looked at it like, okay, it's a tool. It's something for you to use this for, but it's not for you to belittle nobody. It's not for you to talk down on nobody. It's not for you to act like you better or smarter. It's just money. Like that don't
See,
make you
I
cool.
didn't get that way until I got older. But just understand this: if I come through this bitch walking like King Jaffe Joffa, just know I get that. If they get to throwing
Yeah.
rose petals as I walk, motherfucker, just know I done hit that Mega Millions or something. You hear me?
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at this motherfucker.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Just the idea of knowing I don't have to work no more and knowing I can kind of invest in what I want to and get up when I want to and put all my energy to what I'm really passionate about. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna talk some shit, but
So
it
what's the
ain't gonna
biggest thing, like with the money, what's the biggest thing that you would do in life?
the biggest thing for me is positioning myself to let my money work for me. Because I feel like that money wouldn't change my confidence of who I am. My confidence already through the roof.
All right.
Like just the way I feel of who I am. And that's why I really think like when you really deep dive and know your purpose, know your likes and dislikes, and understand who you are as a person and stand for something, then that shit like that won't change you. I done had the nice cars. I done had the jewelry. I done had the girls. I done had this. I done had that. And at the end of the day, once all that gone or you have it and you get accustomed to it, you don't look at it like that no more. For me, because it never made me. Like my confidence, my personality. Now you want to change me, take my personality, take my looks, take my character. Like that shit will hurt more than me losing some money. Like me being loyal, me being having integrity, because you can't make me do anything for money. My conscience is too crazy. I couldn't do it.
Everybody have a price. Money, money,
Like we
money,
talked about that one
money.
time. I'm not saying it ain't stuff I won't do, but it's just
Nah.
it's some stuff I
Y'all don't
know I
even know what I'm
definitely
talking about
would
with
do.
that, do y'all? The
I
$1 million
seen-
man
yeah.
off wrestling. Everybody
Yeah.
got a price. Money, money. All I want to do is just see the world.
That's it.
I just want to see all the stuff God created. I want to indulge in different cultures. I just want to see everything, bro. Like I want to see not everything, pause. I just want to see the world. I wouldn't mind experiencing
I want to see
different
everything.
cultures, bro.
Yeah.
No pause.
Just because I think you get robbed of that. Like it's like the world teaches us. Like when I was a little kid, it was like, oh, America's the greatest place in the world. There's no place like America. And now you go online and you see people living in Thailand, leaving America, going to Thailand, and the rent over there $400. They got all this, you know what I'm saying? Where in America, everybody just living to pay bills. Like you just left a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
Mhm.
we're literally living to pay bills and get debt and to
Yeah.
be in debt. Even if you buy your house, you know, one of the sickest things that I think sucks is even if you buy your house, if you had a 30-year mortgage,
Yeah.
and for 30 years you paid on your house and now you own it free and clear, you could still lose it to taxes.
Yep.
That's messed up, bro. If
That's
you paid
crazy.
$500,000
Mm-hmm.
for 30 years on your house and you you get $6,000-$7,000 behind in taxes, they can come take your house, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know, I don't, you know, that's like one of my biggest things about here. It's like, man, you just never really own nothing, even your car. You know what I mean? So with money, man, I would just love to move around and see different parts of the world, dodge in different cultures.
I'm with you with that. Just
Yeah.
just get up and go. Just get up and go somewhere and be gone for a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah, because like you said, the money, you know, if you got a hobby, now my hobby may be collecting cars,
Yeah.
you know, but it'd be old cars.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, old cars. I have a collection of old cars.
So if you got the money right now, both of y'all, if you got the money right now, what's some of the things you could do, you would want to do at the top of your head, on the top of your head right now, and what's some of the things that, like, what's some of the things you would do right away?
Leave Michigan. Instantly, I'm out of here.
Yep.
I'm gone. I'm so far gone.
I'm in the seat next to him. We in first class.
I'm out of I'm ghost, bro. I'm not online no more. I'm man. If you like what Jay-Z say, if it ain't for the pictures, you wouldn't see me at all.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand? Like,
Yeah.
222. I had to.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because that's the first thing I do is just basically, like you said, just get offline, disappear, and just
Man.
live life. Go see some monks, some Buddhists, kick it, learn more about myself, and then just pop up with a whole new rebrand.
Question: would you rather jump out of an airplane or go deep sea diving?
Jump out of the airplane.
Neither.
You ain't messing with water or the air, huh?
You can't do the air or the water.
I can't swim. I'm too damn fat to jump out the damn airplane, man.
So you ain't taking no
I ain't
chances on
taking no
that.
chances, my dog.
Which one you gonna do?
I'm almost with Bus, but I probably have to go
If you had to
under
do
the
one.
water.
Under the water? I like my chances coming out the air.
I don't know. I really can't do neither one because I can't.
That water,
I'm
man.
scared of heights,
I ain't
and if
mad.
I don't know what's under there,
I think
then I
I'm
don't
more.
wanna go
Man,
under
ain't no thing. I know I'm more scared of water than I am. Water, woods. Those are the things that
Woods?
I'm part. Yeah.
scared
the
of the
woods.
If it's like super, like
And if
I'm
it's
thinking,
dark,
I'm thinking
black,
get
dark.
black, like scary
Oh, yeah,
movie dark, like
yeah, I ain't
that.
going in the woods at night.
Yeah.
Boy, listen.
Not
Don't
even
put
doing
me
it
near
day.
no caves.
Y'all ever
no
been in the
shit
South?
yeah.
In the South, right? In Mississippi or Alabama, anywhere down there in the South. So a lot of the houses back in the day, I mean, I'm pretty sure they still down there. Everybody used to stay in them trailer style houses.
Yeah.
And they used to just put them on their land. So in the back of the houses was nothing but woods and land. And at nighttime, pitch black,
Yeah.
dark,
Animals,
bro.
dark.
Not me.
You know what
I'm not.
scared the shit
I'm
out
not
of
gonna be
me?
like, hello. Is there anybody out there? No.
That
we
Blair
not.
Witch shit. When I watched that shit, that
All
shit
you seen
scared
was
the
not
shit
true.
out of
I've
me.
never watched that.
That shit
never
scared
seen
the
Blair
shit
Witch.
out of me.
No,
Shit
I'm gonna
like
tell you
that
what.
scared
I'm gonna tell you what.
Somebody running with a camera up their nose scared you.
No, the shit that
No,
scared
just
me
the
was
shit-
Sixth Sense.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
That shit had me
That's my
creeped out.
Third Eye
favorite.
Eagles with Kevin Bacon.
Oh,
Sixth Sense is
man.
my favorite movie.
Yeah, Sixth
Sixth
Sense.
Sense.
Oh
had
man,
me
when he was in that
tripping.
tent and that boy turned around and his head was blew off, scared the shit out of me.
Man, no, when he found out he was dead at the end, when he stood up and was like, and everything started coming back, I'm like, dog, what? Like that shit was trippy to me. Like, damn,
I see dead people.
yeah.
Man, that shit's super crazy. But yeah, some dark ass woods, a cave, water, like motherfucker just throw
Anything
me in
you
the
can't
bell out
control,
water.
you scared
Yeah,
of.
it's
I
just-
can't.
nah, it's a wrap. Yeah, anything
Nah.
I can't just get
Stand
through
up
with
and
it.
walk.
Yeah, that's why I say at least if I'm coming out the air, I can hit a tree, I can hit something. I just like my
Nah.
chances better doing that.
I'm passing
now I
out.
won't bungee because I
But
ain't
you
going
can hit that
upside down
pavement
nowhere.
too. Oh man,
Yeah, yeah.
splatter.
That's
Oh
true.
no.
Hopefully I'll move around, hit a tree or something, hit a house, hit something.
Damn.
Not a
Yeah.
tree.
Something. I was talking to this guy at the cigar spot, and he was telling me about skiing, and I'm like,
I would
used to want to ski, but then when I start
Avalanche.
seeing people get hurt and fucked up, and then
Running
just,
into a tree.
yeah, it just scared the shit out of me. But when he broke it down and explained it, like nobody ever explained it, and he was telling me like it's not really your feet, it's more so your hips and your waist and your top part than it is your feet. See, I'm thinking you skiing, you doing something with your feet.
Like you skate.
You
No,
just
it's
basi-
just doing this and leaning.
yeah.
It's like surfboard.
See, yeah, that makes
Sure.
sense. I'm still not gonna try it, but it just
I think I would try skiing.
it made me put it like this: the percentage then went up than it was at first.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, because I want to try different things. I want to
So
try.
you
some
wouldn't
more
go
different things.
camping?
I go camping.
Like I'm saying, tent.
Oh, listen,
Camping.
y'all. Did I tell y'all I went
Nah,
camping
I
in?
didn't go cabin. That ain't.
No.
See, I'm scared of that bear.
Listen,
shit and all
me
that shit. I ain't
going
getting fucked up by no
camping,
bear.
got tipsy and mad, and left the camp room I was in
See, I had
to
to be
go
right
to
there.
another one and got lost in the woods at night.
But I'm saying like straight camp. Like you y'all set up the tents.
Oh, no.
Ain't no camp. Ain't no
I
camping.
gotta be on the site or some shit.
I got to
like
be on
that.
the site.
Yeah, I ain't going straight in all. In
Not
all
about to,
in
no
Mother Nature,
bear
all
about to
natural.
come and
Yeah,
lay
I ain't
with
doing
me at
that.
night. No.
Yeah.
I'm too scared of bears, especially once I saw that cocaine bear and I saw bears can climb a tree.
Yeah.
I was like, the bear can climb a tree?
Yes, the bear
I was
has
like,
claws.
Oh, no. How
The
can I
bear
get
can
away
climb a
from
tree.
this mother? No, I'm cool. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere near no bears.
You can't get away.
So like, even if like the world just start falling apart, dog, and you just gotta survive. Dog.
I mean, you don't got
you
no
gotta
choice
choose the
then.
cave or the woods. Which one you going in?
Like a lot of people
I
will
ain't
be
going
through.
to the cave.
A lot of people will
Claustrophobic.
be. A lot of people will be through.
Oh, yeah.
dog.
Cave is
Like,
big.
if we really just went off some Walking Dead, like, everybody got to survive and do what you got to do to survive, it'll be some messed up people.
Yeah.
It'll be some messed up people because just a
That's why I got a lot. That's why I'm cool with a lot of white guys that's into camping
Me
and
too.
hunting and all that. Like, man.
Me too. Because you going to know how to survive, fish. I'm glad I know how to fish. I know how to, I can figure out, I did used to know how to do the fire. I'm sure I still can
Yeah,
get
I'm
a
glad
fire
I'm
going.
friends with some black guys that know
Yeah.
how to do that too.
Yeah.
Build houses out of sticks and yeah.
I
You're
think
my
I
friend.
can do it though. I'll go,
I can't.
yeah, have to.
Nah, these motherfuckers know what to eat, what
That's
not
what
to
I'm
eat,
saying.
how to clean it.
It's all about agriculture. You have to.
Yeah.
That's what I try to
Yeah.
promote
See,
a
we
lot of.
kind of grew up on that a little bit. Most of us probably haven't did it in a long
Man,
time.
a lot of us was eating poison ivy, nigga.
Oh, that's a
That's what I'm
fact.
saying.
Eating them nasty ass
That's
poison
berries,
berries
that's
off the thing.
berries.
Eating them
You know what I'm
apples that was
saying?
fucked up. My
Shit.
stomach hurt.
We had an apple tree. We don't have any more apple trees and pear trees and stuff like we used
Thanks
to.
to the chemtrails.
Yeah, we used to have a lot of them growing
Thanks
up.
to the chemtrails. Killed all that.
Yeah.
Remember they used to mark the trees before they cut them down, the white tree. Why do you think they cut all the trees down in the hood? Y'all know why?
You know what?
Yeah, so we can't run and hide in them.
Hmm?
Yes.
Is that a joke?
It is not.
Yeah, it's gotta be a joke.
It
gotta be a
is
joke.
not a joke. Why would they cut all the trees down in the hood? Y'all didn't notice we had a lot
It
of
ain't
trees
'cause of
growing up.
electricity or something. It ain't because of the
Talking about
line.
something
We
we all
had
monkeys or
trees in the
something.
Yeah, I
front.
thought you was about to
I'm
make a black
not.
joke or something.
That's for real.
Oh,
My
man.
block was full of trees, and I remember them starting to put white
I think
marks
they
on
killed a
them.
lot of them because it was fucking up the plumbing.
Yeah.
You got a tree in the Detroit
did.
sewer, fucked up the
did.
roots growing up under the
roots
ground,
growing up under and all
wrapping
that money
around
it
all that
cost them.
damn plumbing, fucked up
They
all
didn't
the
want the
plumbing.
bears climbing up the trees.
Yeah,
They
that
cut 'em
shit.
down.
Yeah, man. If you got roots and shit in your back,
Yeah,
you got
that's
that
how
big ass
I,
tree in your backyard.
when I was shopping, when I was house hunting, I was like, okay, I'm not buying a house with a tree in front or in the back.
Yeah.
them
And that was
roots.
my, because I knew it was going to cause plumbing problems.
plumbing.
Yeah,
gonna
them,
be
them
no
damn
joke.
roots get to wrapping around that shit, breaking that shit down. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we was a kid, we had a pear tree. I used to love that tree, man, in the backyard. But it
Mm-hmm.
set off. This was when Detroit, before they closed off all the alleys.
Yeah.
So it sat closer to the alley. You know what I'm saying? So the pear tree, the pears will fall all in the back of the alley and on our side. I remember those. I mean, that's why I kind of, in a way, the older I get, the more I enjoy the country sometimes, man. You know what I mean? Like, I got friends in Florida, they got lemon trees in their front yard.
Speaking of the country, have y'all noticed that the deers are migrating more into the city now? Why do you
Coyotes,
think
too.
that? I think because they are building out where they live and they're pushing them to wander. Because why else would they be? Plus, we got a lot more vacant lots now, too. We have a lot more open spaces. A lot of more blocks are just disappearing to the point where we have just acres of grass. So by them building wherever they are, and then we have these acres of grass, they're starting to migrate back to the city. Like,
I ain't really seen none coming through the east side yet.
really?
We
I
used
get
to
them.
see them all the time. by
They on the
Waldo,
side of my
but
house
after they-
twice a
Yeah,
month.
yeah, over that way. Yeah. In
when
the
they tore
woods,
that
when it's
shit
kind of
down.
woodsy, yeah.
Well, over on Connor, they over there on Connor and
For real?
Gratiot. Yeah, my
Kinda
daddy.
in Gratiot?
Yep. Your airport. The
But where
railroad
they
track.
hide at, though?
That's
Yeah,
what
where
I'm
would they
trying.
go during
They
the day?
they just
in them
roaming through
houses?
these boys, through the lots, the vacant
I
lots.
always wondered that, like, when they was at Balda, where the fuck did they go at night?
They just be in the hood.
Like I remember I had a house in Southfield. I had a house in Southfield off the dirt road, and it was real woodsy over there. You would see family of deers. That'd be family.
yeah,
They
they
always was over there by like Rouge and all
Yeah,
that
over
shit.
by-
Or
yeah.
Burt Road or going towards Southfield, like you said. You'll always see them over there.
Yeah, man.
Especially at Rouge. I remember, man. I remember just going for. I used to go running in the morning all the time because there used to be this little trail over there. Now I
And
wouldn't
I
do the
was
actual
running.
trail. I would do the street. But you'll always see one of them motherfuckers.
You wasn't
running
going through them
around. You be
woods?
like, what the fuck? No,
I see a lot of them little geese, them goose.
Oh, you see a lot of them.
Hey, they territorial and they get a little violent with you now. Like,
They should,
Can't
they,
get
they
too
be
close.
fucking that grass up.
Hmm. Yeah, life just different now, man. You know.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
have y'all spent some time downtown lately?
Yeah, I'm always downtown.
It's
A
been minute.
lot. It's a lot of people have no idea of how beautiful downtown
Oh,
is
it's
now.
beautiful.
It is so beautiful. People need to really take advantage of it. It's
It goes down there
less
in
less of
November.
us down there,
Now,
and
yeah.
it's more of a plethora of different cultures of people. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
But
It really
you know,
is.
that's a sad thing that it took for them to get rid of us to build it up to that though. You
Well,
know?
what they
That's kind of the sad thing, and I mean that in a way of like we had our opportunity to do it and ain't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the best
Mm.
things about downtown is you get some of everybody.
Now-
I think everybody's
Yeah.
down there. You got 313 down there. It's a lot of
Yeah, you get some of
black-owned
everybody.
businesses downtown.
No, I know
So,
we ain't
yeah.
talking about that.
You
It
talking about
is.
the
I'm just-
people
we
in
saying the people.
itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
It's black
The
owned
people who
businesses
live
all over
in the city.
Yeah.
Not coming down. It's more people
Yeah.
coming from the suburbs and things like
Yeah.
that.
It's
to
black
the
owned
city.
businesses all over.
Yeah.
We one of the most
It is
black
awesome.
owned cities in
Yeah.
the U.S. is Detroit
Yeah.
for sure.
A lot of restaurants
'Cause
I
love
didn't
what they
know.
doing with Livernois.
Yeah, a
What
lot
they
of
trying to do with East Warren.
Yeah,
But that's one good
Dexter,
thing about America,
Dexter
bro.
and Davidson. It's coming up.
Like America, man, you can wake up, go form your LLC, and become $1 billion company if you want to.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
why
to my son
America
about.
that's why America is great, because in other countries, you know, it's dictatorship and a lot of that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you can't
saying?
just start your
America,
own.
you can wake up and become a successful
It's all up to
millionaire.
you as a
Plethora
person.
of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, you know.
Social media star, a business owner. Speaking of business owner, man, you know what videos I've been watching on TikTok?
What up?
I've been watching a lot of the videos with somehow it just got in the algorithm, and I was looking, and I never noticed because I go to nail shops, but when I do go, it's particular ones that I go to, but I go when there ain't nobody in there, so I've never seen it busy or I've never been in there at a certain time, but I was looking at they were showing like the nail places and salons when the women come in there and the things the owners will have to go through, the business owners. And they was showing this one young lady or whatever, she come in late as hell, 30 minutes late, and then sit in the chair. Oh girl, like, you late, you missed, you gonna have to reschedule. She sit in the chair. You good? Okay. We here? But she sit in the chair after old girl told her she got to reschedule. Sit in the chair and start open up the weave pack, opening up like, come on, I'm gonna help you. And she like, no, you can't sit down.
Yeah.
She like, no, come on, like you wasted time. You could be doing my hair. And she like, I got other clients or whatever. And she like, nah. She like forcing her to do her hair. She like, no, I'm not about to do your hair. Then another one happened. She washing this young lady hair. She on the phone. She tells her, look, you have to get off the phone. I don't want to wet your phone or whatever. And I'm trying to hurry up or whatever. She like, no, just keep going. You ain't going to wet it. And then she tell the girl on the phone, like, hold on. I'm only going to be 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. She like, no, I'm telling you, get off. And it just made me think, like, damn, women go through that much stuff in them places like that. I'm like, that shit is crazy. And a lot of women I talked to said, no, that happens a lot. Where people come in late, they don't want to pay, they loud, they angry, they aggressive. And I'm like, I couldn't even imagine somebody coming in my business telling me what I'm doing. and trying to fight or trying to do things. And I'm like, damn, I never knew women went through that type of shit. Cause in the barbershop, you ain't about to do that.
Oh
You
yeah,
get
be
your ass
inconsiderate.
beat. That ain't gonna go the way you
I done
think
seen
it's gonna
somebody
go.
sitting at your barber chair with their hat on, and the barber had to say, "Man, you gonna take your hat off so I can cut your hair?"
Yeah, some people don't think though, like, cause I sit in there all the time. I sit there right there and have my glasses and shit on. I'm like, oh shit, I bought my bag. 'Cause subconsciously, you just
Sit in the
know.
barber chair with your hat
Yeah,
on.
it's
Are
just
you gonna get up?
crazy.
Take your hat off?
I just can't picture somebody telling me what I'm like.
You want me to cut around the
damn.
hat?
And it made me think a lot of places need real security. Like you just gotta have it. You might look at it as like waste of money. Like I feel schools should have better security.
I feel school
Hospitals.
should have security. I think yeah.
Schools should have better counseling areas. I
And
don't think they
security.
should
And
have.
security.
So schools have security, but
Not a lot of schools.
Real security.
it's a mental
Like you saying, like
it's a
armed
mental
security?
battle in the school
Yeah.
system.
I think they should have.
More
I
than
think some
anything.
schools should have armed security too.
They do.
Yeah.
We do.
I just
Detroit
feel like
public
it
schools
should really be
have
somebody walking
have
around looking at classrooms.
public school
Yeah, the
police.
the
They
Detroit
have
one.
no, not Detroit public. No, public school have Detroit public school police officers.
That's part of the Detroit. You know,
Yeah, they're not police officers for the police department. They're Detroit public school police officers. Meaning
right? But they still got to be under
they
the county, though.
they're allowed to carry their gun and everything, and they
Oh, I
arrest
see what
them.
you're saying.
Yeah, it's a difference.
And I just mean like when I say real security,
But it's only like two.
I
of
mean
those.
somebody that's really walking in the classrooms, walking around the premises, really doing stuff in a nice amount, not just that one older guy who been working there for 40 years. I'm talking
So
about
you
real.
got 800 kids. You have 4 grade levels, and
You talking
you
high
have
school.
high school. Even in elementary, you have 1st through 5th grade.
Mhm.
Right.
So that's a level of 5 different kids. So how many? That's like 1,000 kids.
Mhm.
How many people do you think?
1,000?
Yes,
What is it?
it's 500 to 600 in a
saying,
school.
so how many-
in a
how many-
school.
So if you got third, yeah, well, I mean, you would know. I'm trying.
So you
to
got
do the math.
100. You got at least
How
100 in
many-
each grade.
So it'd be 3 class. So let's say elementary school. If you're in elementary school,
Kindergarten. Well, you got preschool,
so at kindergarten it's only 1 classroom.
2.
Okay?
Mhm.
I don't even know.
It'd
I
be
don't
2
know.
of them. Two
I just
two
know
kindergarten
one.
classrooms.
2 kindergarten classrooms in
Yep.
the city. I don't know.
And in each
Damn.
classroom, each school building is 2 kindergartens,
Yeah,
Okay.
Detroit
2 first
need-
grades.
Yeah.
Then you have you
So
got
they got
English
2 first grades, 2 first grade class.
like homerooms
3.
and things like that.
Mhm.
I'm thinking a minimum, so I'm just going off minimum. But maximum is different. It's like the base what you can have, and then
That's
the
what
max.
I'm saying. So that's
So
what
you're
I'm
looking
saying.
at
So if
like
you got
300 to 1,000 kids in a building.
That's what I'm trying to get to. So if it's 200, so if you doing kindergarten, right, what is it, about 30 students, 20 to 30 students?
Yeah.
In
per
each classroom.
So
Yeah.
That's 60.
So 60 times what the 5 is what? 3, what's that? Yeah, like 300. Like 300. Come on.
Yeah.
5 times 6 is 30. You put another
30,
zero on that's
yeah,
300 students.
Yeah.
300 students, right? That's
Mhm.
two classrooms per grade.
Yeah.
So you got about 350 people at the school at a time. So you'll probably, unless it's in elementary school, most elementary schools may only have 1 or 2 floors,
Yeah.
right? Maybe 1, 2, 6 doors. So you might need a security of what?
I
8
say
guys?
yeah. I
About
say
8
about
guys?
8. Yeah. And then y'all both start on this end, meet in the middle.
Well, you have,
Then
yeah,
go
you put
patrol
each
outside.
security guard on each door. You put
Yeah.
a guard on each door, and you have 1 or
Yeah, and the schools don't want to pay for that.
See, but that they can't.
And then it's about being highly qualified to work with children. You have to
Yeah.
pass certain tests. You have to be qualified to work with a student. Because
Well-
when they get irate, then you have to be able to
Escalated.
de-escalate the
De-escalate,
situation.
I mean.
So it's like it's not enough people with.
But that shouldn't be left on. I don't think that should be part of the security
That's what I
unless you got
said,
to be
counseling.
removed.
So that's why I said, see,
Yeah.
it's not enough
Not if you gotta
counselors or security or
Yeah,
teachers.
but
Nobody don't wanna pay
Let's
us.
just say they the
Nobody wants
people
to
that
pay.
just walk around and just make sure everything all right. And if they gotta call the actual police to kind of do
Yeah.
the major stuff, then they can do that.
And I'm just saying that because people walking in with guns,
That's what I'm saying.
shooting up innocent schools, stuff like that. Because kids with guns come for soft targets. Having 20 counselors not gonna stop a kid with a gun from walking up in the school. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
counselor Jones in there. We ain't gonna go shoot him. Shit.
And the teacher can actually really be like, hey, you know,
Because a
I'm
good
having an
teacher,
issue.
because good teachers can be good counselors.
Yeah.
You know, if a good teacher.
We don't get paid enough. We already.
but
But see,
That's
that's what
need to
I'm.
be
But see,
done,
you see what
too.
she said? That right there is the
Yeah.
attitude of a lot of. I don't want to say straight DPS.
I wanted to say we be
But-
working 2 jobs.
But
We be
y'all
getting
signed up for that
filled.
job.
We
Y'all knew
no,
That's just like
no. What?
nurses. This is. I'm glad sis said that because now they just opened up the topic for something else. See, so that just shows 2 things. One, that it's about pay.
It's
Yeah.
not
Right.
all about pay.
Well, you just said
You
they
just
don't pay
said it. You ain't
enough.
say
They
nothing
don't
else.
for the amount of things that you want us to do. You want us to teach. You want us to counsel. You want us to be security. We also got to be parents when the parents not there. It's a lot that a teacher has
that's why
to
you
take on.
Signed up for
But that's
that.
what
And
they-
it's we signed up for that, but it's still we still can't survive at home. So, but we got to come to school and put on this face and be this for this child. But at home, I'm struggling. My light's about to get cut off. I'm eating out the food pantry.
But that's gonna
I'm
happen.
eating the school lunch with the kids.
So even
so
if you
telling me
teaching-
that the pay
so-
don't matter.
So even if you're just
My
teaching,
mind state matters to
so even
be able
if
to
you're
get in the
just a
mind state.
teacher, it still will be the same way. So that's what I'm saying. So the attitude is, I'm just gonna do the bare minimum because they paying me the bare minimum. That's what you're saying.
I don't think
If they-
any teacher does that.
And I'm
No, I
overwhelmed.
disagree.
I feel like we're overwhelmed and we do have to sometimes step back and say, I can't handle all this. I can't
No,
do
I
X, Y,
agree.
Z,
I
this
agree.
and that.
I think
Because for
everybody
one,
does that,
I don't
yeah.
make enough money to push myself to that point. If your job wanted you to, okay, we about to add a little bit more on your caseload. We about to give you all this, and you sitting up here like, oh, so does that involve more money? Because
But
you
that's
giving me more.
different,
But see,
though.
if
So you telling me because I'm a teacher that I supposed to accept
know,
what they
we
paying
not
me?
saying you
I'm-
shouldn't get
no, I'm
paid.
saying-
I
But
think
you-
pay
you-
should go up.
I'm saying- That's
what I'm
you
saying.
signed up for it. That's like somebody in the hospital
That's
saying,
what I'm saying. I'm
"Oh,
about to say,
how does
teachers,
blood get around?" me?"
teachers, hospitals, teachers, doctors, nurses, any public service,
should get
police
paid
officers.
more. Yeah,
They should earn the money, but you should enjoy what you do.
yeah.
Don't if you're a nurse and you come to work every day and you got a sucky ass attitude and poor bedside manners, you shouldn't be a nurse.
A lot of them do.
If you a teacher, right, and you see a kid struggling or kids struggling, and I'm not saying nobody in particular.
You
I'm
step
just
up
saying,
and assist, right?
yeah, it's like I love what I do. Like
Yeah.
when you love what you do, when you really enjoy loving what you do, it's not about the money, bro.
I love what I do, but damn it, I need more money.
Ain't no wrong.
So
But
what's
I'm
to
still
you
doing.
for-
I'm still doing it.
What do you
I'm
think
still
is
doing
the
it with a
ideal
smile on my
rate
face.
that a teacher should be getting
But
paid?
some days it's rough.
What's the ideal pay?
Teachers should be making 6 figures.
6 figures. a bit
Yes,
much.
100,000. Yeah, because how much is it to survive nowadays?
Uh-huh.
Any
I mean,
$100,000
like
a
everybody should
teacher
get money, but I
should
just-
be making.
$100,000.
$100,000 teacher should be making.
That's a lot.
That
And
is
then
not a
some
lot.
teachers have easier jobs than others. It's all about the area.
Yeah.
See, if you in an area where kids, if the demographic of the area of the kids don't have home support,
So the same person who building my car make $100,000. So the teacher that taught them don't deserve
taught
100,000.
who? How to build a car?
People taught everybody. The teacher who teaches you
Well, you should
don't
use
deserve
your
that. But somebody who work me working on chassis line, screwing this part in and putting this thing
But
on.
that's a
I
field
make
that he chose to go into the
I make
go-
100,000.
Then go build cars.
Yeah.
I didn't say, but I want to teach.
You
And
chose.
teachers
Well-
should be making more money.
Well, you
I
got
say
but that ain't-
70, 80. Nigga. I ain't
But
going
no,
no
what,
100.
this is all I'm saying is this.
But automotive people who work in automotive
because
make
that's a
100.
job that they chose.
They
But what
chose
I'm
to do
telling
that
you
job.
is
They
that's
knew
not
what
what
they
I'm
were signing
saying.
up for.
So they deserve more pay than a teacher.
But there's
So you saying
I'm
a
asking
teacher?
you, a teacher, somebody working who with no education, high school diploma, can make $100,000 putting together a
No,
car.
you gotta have a diploma
Yeah,
to do
but
that.
look how much money
No, you
they put
don't.
in
What
the
they do? How you
economy.
do
You
gotta
just,
have
just
be
a high school
graduated.
diploma. That's it.
right?
To make
Yeah.
$80,000 putting together this car, but a teacher has to go get degrees, get these credentials,
Right.
But that
study and
car
do all
boosting the
this
goddamn
teaching.
economy, man. That car is doing something.
But teaching people is not a boost in the economy.
No, I'm with you.
So
I
that's
say
what I'm-
70, 80, but 100?
I mean, I get what your point is.
Well, I'm saying-
I'm not this. So this is. I don't want you to confuse what I'm
40.
saying. I feel like people should get paid a nice amount of money.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, only get into doing. You should do what you enjoy doing, whether it's the money or not, bro. If you love what you do,
I don't think people go and say, I want to teach for the money.
you say you don't think people do that.
No.
Oh, I know some. I know a lot
But
of
it's
teachers.
not a lot of money.
I know a lot of teachers that teach because they enjoy teaching.
enjoy
They
doing
enjoy
it. Yes.
seeing the students walk across the stage.
Yes, but I
They-
don't know. Nobody
veterinarian.
says I'm
That
gonna become a
motherfucker
teacher
love
for the
pets.
money. That's what I'm saying. Nobody says that.
Yeah, but if you sitting there and you making it a point, like, because you just said
They
that
need to be
don't pay
paid more.
me enough.
They don't.
That's another way of saying.
That's saying that they're not paying me for my worth.
Well, we.
So then
That's
do something
it.
That's your word.
yeah, do
That's
something.
easy. See, that's a decision. See, us as people have to. This goes back to why I say you got to live and die with the decisions that you choose.
Yeah.
Right. This is why I teach my kids. When you make a decision, know the decision that you're
Yes,
making
what you
and
signing
what
up
comes
for.
with it.
Yeah.
Because if you make this decision, okay, I'm gonna be a teacher. You should have known what their salary was before you signed up for it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's something that you should have known. Before I go to GM or go to Chrysler, I'm going to see what they cap out at,
Yeah.
what the salary is. Damn, okay, if I start working now, I'm going to cap out in 20 years.
Yeah.
This all the money I'm going to make.
And I know I got an asshole boss. I got to probably
But
talk
you don't
to.
even know that if you haven't started yet.
Yeah.
You're just looking at the future. Now, if you just getting into it like, oh, it's an easy thing for me to get into right now. I can make some money, and then and without doing the proper your proper homework, then you stuck with that decision.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's with any job. It's like people are sitting and complain. I hear people complain all the time. Oh man, I don't make enough money at work. Then quit.
Because we can do that with any job. I mean, a doctor save your damn life. So it's
Yeah.
just.
It's
you-
easier to quit, but that's why people strike and then they get what they want out of things. So it's not just, oh, I'm unhappy, so I'm going to quit. It's okay, I'm unhappy. Let me see what I can do to change this outcome. So it's not necessarily if you don't like the outcome, just quit. Because sometimes you have to take a stand and say, hey, my value is more than what I'm given, and then I need to push to get more. So it's not always
I
you don't
know
like
some
what you're doing,
teachers
just
that
quit.
Started off small.
It's like, okay,
They did elementary, they did middle school, and then they went up to be a professor. And then that's when they started making their money. So I
Professors
feel like
make
that
money.
I feel like that should be the plan. But what if you
Just
fall
like
in love with
McDonald's
these
workers,
kids?
when
yes,
they start
professors
fighting
make a lot of money, but
Yeah.
they're sitting in a room with adults who can be there whether they want to or not. You have a choice. I'm giving you this lesson. Here it is. It's on this thing. You turn in your paper, and I grade it. If you fail, it's your fault. Blah blah blah. But when you're dealing with personal attitudes and different things that these kids are going through nowadays that require more work, more putting into them physically, mentally, then they deserve more than a professor who's sitting there handing out notes
I
to
don't know
me.
about that, because that motherfucker had to get their masters and
Yeah,
their
that's a lot of
PhD.
work.
They had to
The
grind to get that.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
They had to
My
grind to
daughter
get
got
that.
a master's degree.
Yeah,
I
they
see
There's
her
fight
teachers.
for
There's
them.
teachers with master degrees,
Yeah,
and they make
it's
she
like-
had the
then-
they
then she
opportunity-
got-
cap
she-
out
she
about
had the opportunity to be a
90,000.
Yeah, then she need to go be a professor. If you got them degrees and you decide to work at McDonald's and you think just because you got a degree you should be getting 100,000 at working at McDonald's, that's crazy.
That's called overqualified.
All right, last words. Anybody got any last words?
Peace, love, and hair grease.
All right, you guys. Thank you guys for checking us out. Till next time, peace.